Okay, hello dear friends, good morning. Oh, I didn't wear my glasses. So, without glasses, I do not see very, very well my eyebrow application. And the struggle is real. I'm not kidding. I cannot see. But if I cannot see it, it means it's not that important, right? It's not that important. Show a little bit, that's good. It's not important. Last night, could not fall asleep because of some pressure and things. And now we are good. I decided to take a couple of minutes to talk about this. One friend asked me, I still need the glasses. Give me 1 minute. Okay, coming back. Oh, you can see the back of the hair. Oh, I see it. Okay. So one day, one friend asked Han-Ying, can you talk about anxiety? And this friend was doing something, and in the middle of it, because of the anxiety, he stopped and cried and cannot keep on doing that. Personally, I do not have this extreme anxiety attack to that stage that you just cannot do things, but still everyone has a dose of anxiety, I think. And how to deal with first, I do not know how to deal with it. Let me have some empty talk, see what I can think about it. When things are out of control, let's just think, what is the opportunity that your life is totally out of control? Right? When you think about that, find the source of the problem, it can help us to find the solution a little bit better. If I have anxiety, it's because I did not do well, right? When I am confident, comfortable, I do not have anxiety, I have proud. It is the moment that you are less proud. Why you are less proud of yourself? Because you see others are doing better than you. Because others give you the pressure you have to do a certain way, right? So if the problem from outside, maybe we can think that surrounding maybe does not fit me anymore. And if I do not take the courage to change the surrounding, to move to another place, to move to a new surrounding, to look for a new job, to look for a new family, to build up a new family, to make new friends, to change my own lifestyle, we will always be inside that problem that cannot be changed, right? If the problem is from the outside. So does it worth to take the courage to change job? That's no definite answer, because everyone's life is different. Everyone's livelihood is different. Everyone has his own problem. We all fight a struggle that other people do not see. I cannot make judgment. You cannot make judgment. Nobody can make any judgment. We live with our life, right? So make your own judgment whether it is worthy to keep that job. You want to keep that job because it's more important for your income, for your place, for your recognition, for your proving you are good, go for it. If that eventually not worthy that much of your effort, make the decision, go through the pain and make a change. Otherwise you will suffer it forever. Okay, so that is when the problem is from the outside. There is a chance the problem is from our inside. What do we say? The problem from inside. The problem from inside is that we give ourselves the expectation that we have to be a certain way that we are not. We have to be the same as other people in doing our work, in performing, in how we look. 叫我吗? In how we look, in how we do things, in how we talk. We force ourselves, and we are influenced so much, too much, by other people, other things, and we cannot accept ourselves. That is another set of problems, that we do not accept ourselves. We cannot accept ourselves for having freckles. We cannot accept ourselves for having small eyes and low nose. We cannot ourselves to have a light eyebrow, whatever. There are things that we cannot accept ourselves. The thing is that nobody can make you accept yourself unless you accept yourself by yourself. So look at the mirror and just tell yourself, I have lived 20 years with this piece of face, and I survived, and it's okay. And start to love it, and start to accept, and start to accept you are different from others. Start to accept you have different interests. Start to accept you have different behavior. Start to accept you have different preference in life. Your preference is different from others. Your preference is different from the society standard, or your preference is different from the people surrounding you. because that is very important. We make sure we live under our own skin, and we cannot pretend to be a good person to be happy. It is not true happiness. I start to think my weakness, my flaws make me suffer. But it's also make me the very true self of myself. It makes me different. It makes me unique. I have to accept it, and I have to live with myself. So think about how important, make a balance. How important is that job? Whether it is deserve me, worthy for me to keep that. These friends, this group of friends, this group of people, is that worthy that I endure myself to sacrifice my own character to fit into that group? If I suffer more than what I get back from their friendship, maybe that is not an equilibrium. Then move on, change. And your character, there are. Okay. Whether it is worthy to keep your character, whether it is the right thing to be yourself. And in life, we need to make a decision sometimes. We need to not be ourselves, because maybe our true self is not what our moral standard or our likeness is supposed to be, or not what we want ourselves to be. We have a higher standard for whatever reason. Make a balancing act and live with that decision for a certain period of time. Nothing is eternal. I love you. I really do. Do. Bye bye, friends.